Sorry about that, folks. Totally forgot. I'm getting up in the morning. I'm doing my morning routines. Just about to have Talia al Ghul and Bruce Wayne are about to have breakfast, but I totally forgot I still had full nudity on. Well, can't have my broadcast up and running properly. If it registers that full nudity is on, it automatically pauses my broadcast on Xbox. Alright, sorry, having a bit of a late start there. Alright, so I'm just getting my phone up and situated. Use my top secret backdrop clip in my phone, and we're going to snap it in right underneath my camera here, so I can kind of do a 2-in-1. Hopefully not break my phone, because this backdrop clip is like the fucking jaws of life. God damn. Yeah, I need a better setup, I have to say. Alright, so, anyway, sorry, I'll do my opening again there, folks. So, welcome back. Yours truly, the Joker, coming to you live. We're on Conan Exiles, as usual. Doing some finishing touches on the exterior of Wayne Manor. It's been a hell of a project, in the manner of speaking. Okay, so we got a few things I gotta get done. Mainly just structural incompletion on the exterior. Got these large ledges with no safety rails. If the inspector comes by this week for an audit, we're screwed. But anyway, so a couple things I gotta get done. But at some point in time, we are most likely gonna pop over to Rick's server there and check out some stuff he's working on with his temple build, and possibly ushering in what's the word I'm looking for? Shit. It's like I can't think of the word. It's getting away from me right now. But we're gonna be, I guess, moving some people or a new person into the server from Ark to Conan. All right, so potentially a big day today here, folks. Much to get done. And then hopefully maybe we can avoid some, dashboard visits. Unplanned dashboard visits. All right, so need to rustle up some eats here. Alfred, the insubordinate little twat, he hasn't really been doing much of anything. I mean, look at the state of the elevators. That says it right there. Yep. Alfred Pennyworth. The worth of a penny. I think it's time to retire the old man. That's right, we're talking about you, Alfred. Alright, so we're just going to sit down for a quick bite to eat there. Looks like Brucey Boy's getting in his calisthenics, jogging on the spot. Alright, so let's rustle up some eats. Some bacon. It's a very, very plain and boring menu that we've been working from. But, it is what it is. We work with what we've got. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. Alright, so, let's see if I can pull this thing up so that you guys can see right up my nose. How's that? I just gotta see if there's a way to, in a more practical sense, clip this phone. I'm scared I'm gonna kill my phone. But you know what? The needs of the many and all that. I'm just scared that thing's gonna fucking snap off and come my way and take out my eye, I'll be like, oh guys, how's it going? Yeah. Alright, so let's see. We had bacon. I'm so scared of that backdrop clip. I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna get me. Well, just here to give you an example. Yeah, be careful. Ooh. When they said makeshift, I'm not quite sure that that's what they had in mind. That's more like makeshift. Good thing there's no sharp edges on that clip. I'd be like, okay, why is Joel wearing a hockey mask with a face like the cage? I'd be like, oh, it's because of this thing. Alright, sorry. Me and multitasking, it's like either you get full sentences and me standing in one spot doing absolutely nothing in the game, or I focus on the game and say partial sentences that are not coherent in the slightest. So, alright, so let's see here. Crimson Lotus powder. A little bit of red and green. Oh yeah, and then check out my shirt. I was running out of Joker attire, and I was like, well, what can I wear that's like still clowny? So I'm wearing this shirt from from like a club where I used to play like open mic nights and stuff. They call it the Circus Room. It's not open anymore, but figured, you know what? What better of a shirt to wear in absence of having anything that's purple, red, green, red or green. So instead we're wearing black and yellow, but it's got a really creepy clown face on it. I figured it works. Alright, so we've had our vitamins, we've had our breakfast. We're all ready to go. That drink was good. Another! And then, Thor smashes the cup down. It's like, just not so much smashing. I meant no disrespect. I'd be like, hey, is this DC or Marvel, Joel? Make up your damn mind. Alright, where's Brucey boy? We gotta get outstairs. We got some work to do. Alright, don't forget your gloves there, Talia. It's a little chilly outside. You wouldn't think so, though, with that skimpy-ass shit you're wearing. But the stairs with rails, for all intents and purposes, they're done. Morflex, good morning to you, friend. Hope you're having a good one. Thank you for your help today, help yesterday, by the way. Because, well, with a lot of toil and fussing and embarrassing myself with getting frustrated when shit wasn't working, I'm finally pretty much done. So, again, this would have never happened without the help of Morflex here. Let's see the completed rails. Thank you, dude. I'm glad you like. Now, I hit a problem with this one. Not sure what was going on. I did everything right, but the shit just wouldn't listen to me. I ghosted through the walls. There's no scientific explanation as to why the shit was not working the way it should. And the thing is, too, it's not just there. Where was it? I think it was on the inside of this same section or something. Like over here or something. I don't know. I had the similar problem somewhere else. Like on the same side. Something about this corner. Yeah, that corner right there. Just shit did not want to work. Oh, that's what it was. It was down on this level. See how the shit isn't right here? Same thing. So something about this side, the universe hates me for trying to build this way, and it just wouldn't work. There may be a way around it, but I don't know. Was the wife impressed? She was. That was what I was shooting for. I was like, because she worked at, for quite a while trying to get something to work for these stairs, and I had no idea how to do it. So now that I do, and that way she can focus on her temple and stuff without having to worry about babysitting me. But thank you again, Morflex. Couldn't have done it without you and my wife's help. But yeah, it was just like I said. You guys were trying to explain it to me, and it was like, you'd explain it like 3 times, and each time it would be like, right over my head. You draw me a little picture, try to use your hands, do sign language and try to explain it, but then I try it myself, and it's like, I don't know. I when I started tinkering with it, I figured it out pretty quick, but trying to learn it by listening to people, oh my god, I'm so terrible. I like that. Learning disabled. So because I couldn't get it to work here, I bit the bullet, and then I just made it the same on the other side. You can't mix the fence. Is that what I did? I don't know. All I know is that I was trying to do it just like I did with everything else, and just at this corner here, and then right here, which is all within the same area, essentially, just wouldn't go properly, so I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Well, once you use walls as rails, you have to complete the top with them. Okay, that's the fence. Anywhere there is a fence, you have the missing pieces. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure I get what you're saying. Because, I mean, I did all of this the exact same way that I did everything else. With no deviation. And the only spot I had the problem was here. Sorry, there, right there. And then just on this opposite side, lower down. So, between this section, I think it has something to do with this stupid effing rock. To be honest. Because, like I said, I tried ghosting through the walls and everything. Because I didn't put in these fences until, like, after pretty much everything else was done. But, yeah, so today's agenda, I've got to expand this landing out by one, building it up from the ground and going... Well, to be honest, this side here is fine, I think. I'll just make some sort of stairs over there, but... Going around the corner, I want it to be like 2 sections out on both sides. Got to figure out something for, transitioning around to where the stables are. And then I can move back inside. Because I had been procrastinating on getting this shit done for way too long. And, yeah, I've got so much shit going on here that I even dashboarded. Even though I'm on a Series S. I've got between the thralls... my building materials and all the decor that I need to still place. There's too much shit going on here. And yeah, I came close to this place and it was Fort LaCrash for me. I was like, I got close and then it was like, I got close to the Wayne Manor and then I saw the black screen and then I saw the dashboard. So, just trying to wrap shit up here so that, I can get rid of all the extra, like, workforce. My crafting thralls that definitely put a strain on everything. And once they're gone and all the extra stack upon stack of bricks and stuff are gone, hopefully with any luck, so too will many of my problems with this build. Oh, it's doing that stupid thing again. I took my damn vitamins. And lately, remember what you were saying yesterday about Talia's been building up a tolerance for the friggin' potions? Man, I know she's not really, but you'd think she was. Because I've been struggling. I don't know if it has something to do with the outfit I'm wearing. But yeah. In about an hour, I'll try and take those potions, and then they'll just inexplicably work. But for some reason, if I was to take them right now, it'd probably just tell me that I was crippled. Probably overdosed or something, Alright. Man, even with the camera right up my nose, and then I got light there and light there, it still looks freaking dark. That's a work in progress. Eventually. Alright, Joel. Gotta get serious. We're not really good at being serious. Ooh, you know what I'm thinking? I'm gonna do Yamatai like almost all the way up, and then stop it right where the Yamatai stops there, and then go to Arena. I think. Yeah, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. You guys are gonna like it. You got that? I'm just fucking around. Sorry. Like it, hate it, do whatever you like. We're all free agents. Man, this thing is freaking ridiculously big. See, why do you do this to yourself, Joel? Alright, we need Yamatai stuff. Oh my god! Okay, time to go back inside for a second. Ooh. Can't help but... Oh yeah, there's some rubber banding going on. Yeah, we won't be able to get this shit done soon enough. Alright, let's go. Okay, any extra thralls on me gotta go. Did I think enough ahead to bring a dismantling bench down here? Of course he didn't. Epic fail on productivity there, Joel. Come on now. Get serious. Up to the 3rd floor. Get a dismantling bench. Bring it downstairs for the love of God. Yeah, I've got all this Yamatai stuff that I don't need now. So I think I'm just going to offload that stuff. Man, I wish stairs with rails weren't so dependent on there being foundation first, because I'd love to have that set up like in my art gallery and the stairs inside here, but, you know, it is what it is. Still, even if it's just for exterior stairs, that's still kind of cool. Alright, so this will keep us afloat for a bit. And let's get rid of all this other shit. Okay, don't need 2 of those. I'll hold on to that for shits and giggles. And let's get rid of this stuff. Is there any way to reduce the foundation blocks? They seem to be the reason why loading can take a while and crash your game. Yeah, honestly, I'm on like a very delicate balance. Like, honestly, I would love to reduce the foundation blocks that are in the massive hollows below this thing, but it was already a delicate balance just to, you know, I pretty much used the minimum amount of foundation underneath the hollows because, well, if I go into ghost mode, you'd quickly see that it's just massive caverns of emptiness below the 1st floor. But I literally used the minimum amount, so I would like place foundations in a couple spots, put ceiling until I couldn't anymore, then pillar down, put a ceiling, foundation over, foundation up, and then do it again. So it's literally like if I was to break one thing of foundation down on the ground on the outer shell of this thing, I'd probably lose like a whole quarter of my fucking building. Yeah. That's the one big problem with having to raise the floor level to the extent that I did. Oh yeah, speaking of lack of productivity, I've got to go... Okay, perfect. Whew. Alright. Things aren't quite so bleak. But I think I'm going to grab this thing here. Grab that and bring it outside. Till shit's all done. Alright, going down. Yeah, and then as for this spot here, as you can see, perfect example. So in order to get fences, you know, the handrails to work here, I'd have to fucking build a whole thing of foundation all the way up from there. Just to have it line up, and then I'd have to keep it there from as much as I can tell. That doesn't... I don't get that. I don't understand how one block rotated a different way can give it less foundation or less stability. I swear to God, it never used to be like that. Maybe it was, and I just never noticed. I use walls and ceilings for my stairs. Yeah, but that's the thing is, I tried that thing you were saying about using walls on the outer edge of the foundation. Doesn't work on console. Like, you can have walls down first and then place a foundation. No problem. Like against those walls, but not the other way around. Alright, so back to the nightmares. Why do I do this to myself? Not quite sure. much work I still have. Yeah, it is shitty. Believe me. Oh, yeah. Don't I know it. Alright, so we're going to use some Yamatai. That ought to Yamatai it in nicely. We'll call it 200, and that'll get us started. No, I'll call it 250-ish. Thanks, man. I hope it still looks good once it's all done. And I hope it's approachable when it's still done. Because, yeah, if it turns out to be like Fort LaCrash 2.0, I'm not going to be very happy about that. They're like, alright, guys, well, unless you're on an Xbox Series X on steroids, don't come close to this place or you'll crash still. Yeah, let's hope it doesn't come down to that. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna build like a base along the ground level and then work my way up. I wish I could do that and then just tear down all that shit, but I don't know, I got this feeling, man, I tear that shit down. Well, here, let's go into ghost mode for a second, so you can see the extent of the lunacy here, Morflex. Yeah, because it's a little chaotic. Are you ready for this? So, here's one section just going underneath the stables, but that's not even the tip of the iceberg. Let's go around this corner. Oh, what's down here? And then let's go through this wall. Oh my god, look at that! So, like I was saying, there's not really a whole lot of spots where it's not hollow, so I've pretty much already reduced the amounts of foundation that I can afford to without compromising stability on a grand scale. But yeah, there's a lot of unused space. But it's probably better that it's unused. Yeah, column upon column. Now there's a couple where there's like a couple odds and ends here. But, you know, on the grand scale, taking these away would be like, I don't know, shooting an arrow at an Apache helicopter. Yeah, as far as effectiveness goes, I don't think reducing much of that would do much of anything. I'd love to go through there and have the bravery of just going through and just being like, let's see what this breaks. But yeah, no, I put too much shit into this thing that I'm like, oh man, yeah, nope. If I end up with a massive collapse, oh, I don't know what I would do. Oh, Brucey. Brucey, dear. You're in the way. Get out. The more contact I have with humans, the more I learn. Oh my god. So, touching base on the bots situation. When you had mentioned that casino thanks and shit, I looked up some stuff and saw that list of like, you know, what was it, 15 pages of fucking bots that like go and data mine people's shit. One thing that irked me is that I looked on there and one of the first names I saw is a name that I see showing up on my broadcast almost all the time. Commander Roots. I thought this was someone watching my stream all the time. Found out it was some cocksucking bot. And, you know, being on console, I can't access the cool tools to, zap those bots automatically. So I gotta be, like, ever so vigilant. But really, it's like someone should just make an algorithm that, like I said, zaps those fucking bots whenever anyone tries to use them, and then permanently bans whatever fucking IP address made this shit or something. I don't know if that's even possible, but if I knew the first thing about doing that shit, that's what I'd be doing, man. I'd be like, oh, Commander Roots, I thought you were someone enjoying my stream. Turns out you're some cocksucker trying to fucking data, like, fish for information so you can probably hack my shit. Yep. Special spot in hell for those dirtbags. Like, find something, constructive to do with your time, not rip other people off. I fucking hate scammers. Yep. Alright, one sec here. I gotta have some breakfast. Yummy. Oh, that tastes really lovely. I compare it to, like, taking some, like, street chalk, grinding it up, putting some cocoa powder in it, and fucking eating it. That's pretty much what these, like, meal supplements taste like. It's like, oh, if someone drinks too much alcohol, they got alcohol poisoning, just feed them one of these things. I'm sure they'll puke real quick. Don't worry about the charcoal. Just feed them one of these things. Does chalk work too? I don't know. Yummy. Alright, and I'll wash that down with a bit of nicotine. My wife did some mix matching stuff, so like I've got some e-juice in here that's like 6 milligrams and 4 milligrams. So if I seem a little wired in a couple minutes, it's probably because I got like a nicotine overdose. I'd be like, oh my god, guys, what was, the caffeine, nicotine, and chalk. Poor Talia. Every day, man, I'm telling you, here at Wayne Manor, she straightens her hair, she comes outside, it rains on her, and then her hair gets all frizzy, and then she's got to do it all over again. Sucker. At least I'm not the only one getting shafted. I have detailed files on human anatomy. Makes me a more efficient killer of bots. I don't know. I'm just making shit up as I go here. Let's see. I got an axe to grind with this tree. Say, this is my house. Get out. Chalky. Oh, that's a bit better. Wash that chalk down with some Monster Energy. Yummy! Building it up takes a little longer. Building it up takes a little time. Do that. Don't do that. I know now why you cry. Because the stupid foundation won't go in the place that you want it to. Alright. Up we go! I mean, technically speaking, I don't really need these fence foundation if I'm building the normal foundation all the way up. Target eliminated. No problemo. The more contact I have with humans, the more I learn. Excellent. Ish. You were a bird and you flew on high to wave to the wind when the wind came by. Brucey, Brucey, Brucey. We've talked about this, Brucey. You're just getting in the way. You're holding us back, man. You're holding us back, man, Batman. Please, sir. Lightning crashes Speaking of lightning, man, I'd love to see the F-35C available for the flight simulator. The F-35C Lightning 2? Oh yeah, I'd love to have one of those things. I mean, F-15, yes. I would love to see an F-15. Apparently F-15 and Concorde will eventually be on Flight Simulator. Not sure if they're talking for console. I'd venture to say probably, hopefully. Who knows? But I'm telling you, F-35C, baby. Oh, you know I'd be seeing if I could break through into orbit with that thing. You're like, all right, let's see how far up we can go and how fast and how far past the mesosphere and let's get out to the stratosphere and fuck it, let's just go out into orbit, folks. That'd be fun. Can anyone answer for me if Kenny G played the clarinet or the saxophone? I wanted to say saxophone, and I made a comment on social media today. One of my friends, he was like, "What's one of the best saxophone songs?" And I couldn't remember if Kenny G was like saxophone or clarinet. So I just said, I don't know. Anything that isn't Kenny G. But it would only be funny if Kenny G plays the saxophone. Because otherwise I just sound like a fucking idiot. That's okay. I'm okay with that, you know. I make myself look like an idiot all the time. It's just another day that ends with Y for me. So I mean, it's better if it sounds like a clever comment, you know, a witty joke or something. But yeah. Nice. Okay, so it was actually applicable. Because I was like, why do I get the feeling? After I made that comment, I was like, why do I get the feeling he plays on the clarinet or some shit? And then I'm like, I'm just gonna look like an idiot. But okay, so it still works as a joke. Like, I don't know, what's the best saxophone song? I don't know, anything that doesn't sound like that whiny fucking emo crap that Kenny G makes. Sorry, Kenny G. I've got childhood memories that I can't unremember. You know, any day my mom was having an emotional day, she could put on that shit. It's like, oh my god, you think that's gonna help? Like, seriously, like, how many people stand out on the edge of a building thinking about doing it? And they've got Kenny G playing in the background. I'm sorry, I get a little carried away sometimes. I know it's probably a little bit too much. But I said it anyway. If you're feeling down, don't listen to depressing music. It's not going to help. I don't know. I tell you one thing. I probably heard, you know, with the exception of newer Kenny G stuff, I probably heard pretty much all he has to offer. And I wouldn't really put it as in, like, inspiring or, like, uplifting music. Listen, that shit just makes you want to cry. Anybody else with me on that one? There's probably someone out there going, I can't believe you said that about Kenny G. They're like, yes, I know. I'm a heartless sinner. Can't stand cheesy music. I put that right up with that. I put Kenny G music. You know what I compare Kenny G music to? You know when you go close to Sepamaru in you know, the northeast or the northwestern area of the map, and you hear that goddamn, like, I don't know what kind of flute. I compare it to that crap. Just can't do it, folks. I can see it now. My mom, like a week from now, I can't believe you said that. Why would you say that? But like, I don't know. Ask any stand-up comedian why they say shit about their family. It's observational humor, and most people find that shit funnier than anything else. It's like, yeah, air your own dirty laundry. And that's like pretty much the basis of what all, like, reality TV shows are based off of anyway. Alright, so just trying to, like, manage the mischief here. You know, hollowing it out. Hollow, hollow, hollow. Hollow at me, brother. Alright, so let's get on up there. I'm gonna mosey on over to the other side and see what kind of involvement is gonna be needed to, you know, close the gap. Yeah, those random blocks can stay there for now. Alright, guys, this little piggy's gotta visit the boys' room. 1 second. I'm just gonna fly, so at least, you know, I'm leaving you guys with some, like, scenery. Wayne Manor. Oh, God. Remind me never to take on a project that big, like, ever again. Like, not one single project be that big and involved. Oh, my God. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so let's ixnay on the Ain Ray. Yep. Admin panel. Rain, rain, go away. Come again some of the... Like, I wish there was a way to just make it go away and stay gone. Poor Talia al Ghul can't get 5 minutes without rain. It's a pain in the ass. It's like, oh yeah, that's nice. The birds are chirping right now, but oh, but for how long? All right, come on in for a landing there, Talia, and hopefully we don't break too many bones on the way down. Nah, that could have been worse. Excellent. I don't know. I haven't the patience for this. I just break it from the bottom. From the bottom to the top. Oh, no, 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 no. No, not her. Not her. Anybody but her. Actually, no. I'll take her over Kenny G any day of the week. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Whatever Megan Trainor or whatever her name is. It's like my mama, don't worry about your son. It's all about the bass. All about the bass, no treble. Oh God, Joel, you already started it. Now you can't blame anybody else. It's always better when you can blame someone else. Even if it's your fault. I mean, it's not better, it's just, it feels better. I'm just kidding. That just sounds like something that I would think that the Joker would say. You know, personally speaking, take ownership for your shit. All right, am I shit? Besides, Joel, if you lose your temper today, you can't go blaming an imaginary other guy that comes out. He might seem very much different, but he's still the same person. You're not fooling anyone. Hulk smash. That's okay. I'm chilling right now, guys. It's okay. The other guy hasn't come out yet, but the day is still young. All right, so a little bit of red and green. Let's hope it's more green than red, though, because well, red means that shit's not as stable as I'd like it to be. Please tell me I'm not going too high up. Fly up, fly up. Oh, they go so quickly. Speaking of Commander Root, I'm going to take a quick look at my viewers here, because if I see that name pop up, I'm going to take that opportunity to go, how the fuck did Casino Thanks end up on there? Ban. I swear to God. What, do I need to, like, ban that shit every day? Bing Cortana? Oh, that's another one of those names I saw in there. Fuck off, bots. If I could force choke, I'd be doing it right now. And that guy will come out. And all of his minions. I gotta learn the art of the curse and the hex. So that I can cause, like, people's hair to fall out from, like, across oceans and shit. Cause people's fingers to, like, seize and, like, become, like, riddled with, like, rheumatoid arthritis so that they can't even type shit and make friggin' bots to go and data mine and scam people. Better hope I don't know any ways to, like, contact demons and send them sicked out on ya. Who knows? Maybe I already do. I'm sorry. I get a little carried away sometimes. I just really fucking hate scammers. And if your hair starts falling out anytime soon, you'll know why. Anyway, see, that's how I look youthful. I summon spirits to suck the life out of those who irritate me, and I feed off their youth. And I'm due for another dose. I've been feeling a little gray lately. Sorry, like I said, I get carried away sometimes, but it's for a good cause. And speak out against scammers. There's a special spot in hell just for them. People who are too chicken shit to rip people off the old-fashioned way. Like I said, a special spot. It's for the coward criminals. The coward criminals and the con men. The people that would, like, swindle an elderly lady out of her last penny for their own ends. That probably even makes the devil sick. Be like, God, doesn't that person have any standards? Or they're like, I don't know. Anyone ever remember The Golden Child, that movie with Eddie Murphy? You know, that's got Dr. Claw in there.
I will eat your soul. I'll get you next time. Next time, Gadget.
I don't know. I used to be able to do that a lot better before I started my Mark Hamill voices, but you know, sacrifices. All right, so let's take a little flight out here, and we'll take a look at things from a distance. Anybody got any good suggestions for any tasty souls to feed on? But yeah, what I'd like to know, Morflex, if you're still there, this whole like Bing Cortana and Commander Root and Casino Thanks and all these other like data mining scam bullshit bots. Pretty sure I banned Casino Thanks yesterday. Is that something I gotta do on a daily basis? Because I'll get tired of that real quick, like. To the point where I might go on a road trip and be like, where did this thing originate from? Like, there's got to be something more effective that can be done about that shit, other than everybody else having to like. There really needs to be like if these things are like known as data mining, scamming, whatever, the origin of the want to become famous bullshit, here buy followers crap. Feels like more should be done, other than us having to track them down and ban them. Like I said, there needs to be someone that's good with coding to create some algorithm so that when any shit biscuits use those bots, that, like I said, it's just like they're automatically banned. Their IP address is tracked or some shit. Somehow. I don't even know if that's possible. But I think that's something that needs to happen. It's probably one of those that just happens so much that it would be too much work. But like I said, someone good with coding probably figure out a way to make an algorithm that it wouldn't be much work. The algorithm does the work for you. Yeah, being on console and having to go in here to check periodically if there's any bot that I need to zap. Abbott Costello. Seriously, I swear to God, this better be the only time I need to, because these are names that I recognize out of the friggin' list of all of the bots. Droop Dog. There's another one. Like out of all of the friggin' 4 people I've got here, I wonder how many are actually viewers or how many are these things that I'm banning. Because as I'm banning them, I can feel him scratching at the back of my eyes, wanting to come out. Extra More. Pretty sure that's one too. Yeah, I'm like almost certain that Extra More is one, but I'm not sure on that one, so I'm not banning that one yet. But the Droop Dog and the Abbott Costello and the Bing Cortana and the Miss Lenity or whatever the fuck it is and Casino Thanks. These are all things that I just recently, like I just learned yesterday, are bots that have been on my stream fucking probably trying to wait for me to like reveal some personal information enough so that they can hack my shit. And I tell you, man, I hope for their sake that they don't ever hack my shit. Darkness. Without lifting a finger. I just don't want to sell my soul. That's not cool. I don't want to have to sell my soul. I like my soul exactly where it is. But I get why people do. Totally get it. Get it. Let the fun-loving guy out, Joel. Come on. People like the Joker. They don't like Jolcifer. I don't know, maybe they do. He's not as much fun, though. And he messes shit up. Could you imagine if Jolcifer was doing the building right now? Oh my god.
He'd be like, that block looked at me funny. Break it! Ancient spirits of evil. Change this decayed form into Mumra, the Undying.
I love Thundercats. Yep. Deranged? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally sane. Alright. Deep breaths, Joel. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Uh-oh. We're falling on lean times here, I'm afraid. I'm looking at the status of my blocks, and, well, yeah. Yeah. Things are getting thin here. Yeah, I may ultimately need to switch to streaming from laptop. Because, well, I'll tell you one thing. Trying to keep track of all of these scam bots from my phone while broadcasting from a console, it's not practical, and it's irritating. It's almost as irritating as the bots themselves. You can always delegate some of that to a moderator. How the fuck would I need to pay someone for that? They're like, oh shit, a moderator. I said I didn't want to have to sell my soul. I can't afford to pay demons with bits of my soul to like go and like zap the people's souls that are pissing me off. Oh, you're talking about technical shit. I'm sorry, I get a little carried away sometimes. No, just make someone you trust a mod. I trust you, but you've got enough shit on your plate, man. I mean, you got cool shit going on. Like who? I don't really trust many people, to be honest. My wife works full time. Hell, I don't even trust myself. Sorry, 1 second. Mod / mod username. Right over my head. Like I said, I'm like okay. You want the best analogy for me and technological shit? Like especially some of the new, like I know mods and stuff. That's not new stuff, till that's like. That's that shit's been around for a long time. Anyway, in the movie Days of Thunder, Tom Cruise and Robert Duvall are sitting down in a bar having some drinks. And as we all know, for anyone who's watched the movie Days of Thunder, Tom Cruise in that movie he drives a NASCAR and whatever. But that's really all he knows about NASCAR is he knows how to pull a car into gear and drive it. But outside of that, Robert Duvall is like pulling a bit of torque here and a wedge there and da 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 da, and then he explains it to Robert Duvall that he has no idea what he's talking about when he says those terms. That's pretty much me. When it comes to like technical shit, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking like, what were you saying there, man? What? Sorry, I gotta go and print the word mail on my mailbox. All right, I'm gonna get the paint out. All right, Male. I'm not that bad, but just to sum it up for me to technology is like Jeff Foxworthy's joke about putting the word male as in like male female for the mailbox, and like nobody got it. You know, it's kind of like that. Now, if you wanted to talk about, I don't know, demonology or the way the human condition works and being able to, like, feel out people's intentions without them saying much, then you'd be like, ooh, that's creepy. How'd you fucking do that? But put me in front of a computer, I'm going to be like, ooh, what happened? So slash mod is a command you as the channel owner can use. It can be used in chat. There are many commands you can use. This is just one. Excuse me. Oh, that goddamn chocolate chalk friggin' meal replacement shit. Hey, I just burped like my avatar in the game. I actually burped there, guys. And it was like nothing came out. Like I felt the burp and it was like silent. Oh no, Ursula from The Little Mermaid just stole my burp voice. Oh no! Oh, that's what happened to her. Ursula took her burping voice. I'm not gonna lie, Morflex. Right now, I'm reading that like slash mod / mod is a command you as the channel owner that you can use it in chat. Like if I go into my chat right now and send message slash mod, is that gonna do something? I don't know. Like I don't get that, man. Like I was just like right over my fucking head. Or is that like the thing that I can just do in PC? Or is it like on my phone on this app on while I'm streaming that'll work? I have no idea. Like I said, when it comes to technology and mods and nothing unless you add a username. So if I type in like / mod user and then a username, what does that do? Like, okay. So you're saying like, so if I was to go on and type in like / mod and then your name, that you could like moderate stuff. Like, I think that's what I'm understanding. Yes, Joel, say the word understanding. Maybe if you say the word understanding, it'll make you believe that you're understanding it, but everybody else is going to know you still don't know what the fuck is going on because they can see the look in your eyes, that glazed over look of like, I get it. Yeah, sorry. Yes, then I can zap for you. See, and I do trust you, but like, that sounds like a lot of fucking work. I mean, you got your own shit to do. I mean, you're at work, I think, right now, even. You know what I mean? And I'd feel like I mean, I already owe you for all the help you've ever done. And all the, like, you've been showering me with bits like they fucking rain from trees or some shit. I'd feel like, I don't know. I'd be like, I can't afford to pay you. I mean, look at the setup I'm in here for crying out loud. I'm amazed I'm even broadcasting. Be like, holy shit, can he even afford internet? Look at all that fucking lag. In all honesty, guys, though, as far as the like blotchy looking shit that you see whenever I go any faster than walking, that's because I got two kids that are like constantly plugged in onto the network too, and I can't afford to get a separate internet. Because if I had just like just my internet, because we've got like the fastest internet that our internet provider can provide, and it's the best one in the area. But I've got, like I said, three people all day, every day. Like one's got like a party chat plus Roblox, then another one's got like Minecraft plus this and that and shit, and then that all on like one network's bandwidth, and then that traffic gets congested, and then we get blurry shit, and I can't very well be like, sorry guys, got a broadcast. Sit and twiddle your thumbs all day, guys. Have fun. I'm on other channels, so another wouldn't hurt. It's entirely up to you. That's really cool, man. Thanks, dude. Honestly, you're probably like one of the only people that I would trust to do that. And honestly, just if it's a lot of work, just don't feel obligated. I really appreciate the help. And if you could let me know, like, too, I mean, if it's not already too much, like, work, to, like, let me know just how much of my fucking my viewer list, like, consists of just bots. Because right now, you know what I'm feeling like? There's this game that I'm particularly fond of. I haven't played in a long time, but Watch Dogs 2. And in Watch Dogs 2, you're like this hacker dude, Marcus, and you work with like this like hacker group. It's pretty much like a video game. Like Watch Dogs is like kind of like the equivalent of like the group that you're in that game is it's kind of like the equivalent of like Anonymous. Like the hacker group Anonymous. But anyway, they got this like they get people to like download their app and follow them and blah 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 blah. Well, then it turns out, like midway through the game, it turns out that all of their follower base was really just this one guy, like in some rival like company that wanted to shut them down, that created this like bubble, I guess you could say, like built up their followers so it was like this ridiculously huge thing, and then just ripped them all out so that they went from like big to nothing, right? So it was like essentially like all of their follower base was like this big hollow placeholder shit of bots. That's what I kind of feel like right now. I'm like, holy shit, I made affiliate, but did I only make affiliate because like a bunch of fucking bots were in my thing? I'm like, what's going on here? Anyway, sorry. Yeah, we all know how effective Joel is at getting shit done when he's talking. Crikey. All right, so, oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna fly. Take a look at things here from a distance. Negative. It doesn't work that way. Oh god, I hope I got enough to convert this stuff. Oh, Joel, that is so inconsistent, man. Yeah, that's right, Talia. I'd be punching the air, too. Oh, shit, you're out of stuff. That's when Big Follows hits your channel. Oh, I gotta catch up on chat here. Sorry, one sec. Actually, after becoming affiliated, you get more bots. That's when Big Follows hits your channel. Well, shit. Oh, isn't that lovely? It's a dog-eat-dog fucking world out there, I tell you. Alright, I gotta go grab a drink. 1 second. Because, yeah, Big Follows. I've seen that one before, too. Before I was an affiliate, even. I swear to God I did. And something like small streamers live or something. I can't remember the other one. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh, sorry. We're back. God, it's looking uglier. And then there's this. It's inconsistent. Oh my God. Alright, guys, avert your eyes. I'm gonna cheat. Yamatai Foundation, and I'm gonna wrap that shit right around so it's like all the way around. It's gonna be consistent. Or I'll go bad shit crazy. Yeah, we'll call it like 400. Might be even more. Yeah. Yeah, because I know that name, man. Big Follows. I've seen that name. And it wasn't just yet. It wasn't yesterday, let's just say, because yesterday I had no idea until yesterday that Commander Root that I'd seen in my stream out about 1 billion times, never comment, was a bot trying to fish for information.
Listen to me. This is my word.
Yeah, I have to say, it's probably a good thing that I don't rule the world. My doctor referred to what goes on with me as rage against injustice. And I tell you, if I ruled the world, criminals wouldn't want to be criminals for much longer, because I'd rule with an iron fist. See, because there's this, there's other countries that are very forward thinking with how to deal with criminal activity, like thieves and whatever, like if you steal, you lose your hands at the wrist. If I ruled the world, there'd be a lot of people walking around with stumps. Yeah, this is what I got for being a shitbag. Trying to rip people off. And that's how I would rule. So make sure, guys, if you ever see vote the Joker for the next president, don't go and vote, because even I know that would probably be a bad thing. be a good thing in some ways. But man, then you got to worry about what if someone was framed? Could you imagine that? I mean, that's kind of the basis why, like, the death penalty is. I mean, death penalty could be an effective thing, except the only problem is people get, like, you know, blamed for shit they didn't do, well, like, quite often. You know what I mean? So could you imagine? You know, there was a death penalty somewhere. Well, actually, you don't need to imagine. It's happened tons of times. You know, for all the times where, you know, there's very strict laws against this, that, or the other thing that has a death penalty as a penalty. Could you imagine that someone lost their life just for, like, their family to find out later on that that person didn't do it, but it's too late now? Or, you know, say if I ruled the world. Some person's accused of stealing something, they lose their hands at the wrist, and then like a month later you find out it was some other guy. Can't exactly sew those things back on there. You know? I think thieves become thieves because of injustices in the world. I'm not saying thieves are good, just that they are a response to some other grand problem in the world. Robin Hood, for example. This is a fair point. But if that was the case, then thieves should be going after the source of the problem. You know, like the corporations and the rich and powerful that are the cause of a lot of these problems in the first place. You know, people that influence the making of laws to help keep the rich rich, make them richer, and make the poor poorer, and keep them that way, as opposed to going and trying to like steal from people who already don't have much as it is. So, in a way, I agree. But see, Robin Hood stole from the rich, gave from the poor. Didn't steal from the poor and give to themselves. So, I do agree that, you know, it's probably in a response to injustice. You know, people that don't have much money and in a system that's geared to kind of assist. I mean, you look at it, you got these people that have enough money to wipe their ass with $1,000 bill every day and wear one pair of socks one time and then throw them in the garbage, and they pay less taxes. Does that make sense? You know? And it's systems like that that are the problem. It's the rich getting all these exemptions and being able to just, you know, and get away with murder, sometimes quite literally, while, you know, other people would do something less severe and like serve like a decade in jail for like just the smallest infraction that some of the rich and powerful do would be like the biggest infraction for like an average Joe like me. Anyway, different topic. You know, it's like one of those, okay, Joel's getting into politics and philosophy. Yeah, let's change gears here. Oh God, is that a target on my? Oh my God! Take cover, Joel. Oh wait, I got a good one. Just one sec. Oh, sorry. I wasn't even thinking. I like friggin' probably blew right in your guys right in your guys' ear there. Sorry. I gotta move this up. Reset my camera. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll be sitting here going, alright guys, so today on the broadcast we're gonna go oh shit. I can't help myself. Sorry, this is like the laser sight from one of my toys. The only thing is, this isn't one of those toy ones. I'm pretty sure that if I was to aim this thing up at the moon, if there was someone up on the moon, wherever this thing was hitting, they'd probably see it. Alright, so anyway. Wealth grants immunity to justice. Yeah, right? Yeah, don't get me started, Morflex. We are so much on the same page. I mean, hell, I remember when we first started talking. I came on your broadcast and we were talking about, the imbalance of sensitivity of people, or, like that. And we don't need to go into detail about the specifics, but that, it's okay to say something offensive and inappropriate if you're a certain person or you're from a certain group. It's okay to say this, but it's not okay for them to say that. Or Jumanji, the next level, whatever the second Jumanji with, like, there's the two Jumanji movies that have Dwayne Johnson in it or whatever. Well, in the second one, there was something said in that movie that if it was switched around in the same line, just with the opposite. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. But it's like we're on the same page with things that don't seem like they make sense. They're not fair. It's like a imbalanced and biased kind of thing. Yeah, everyone wants equality, but that's never the case. Yep. Like I've said, man, many a time, it's like if you want a problem to go away, don't make it okay for only certain people to, do or say those things that other people see as a problem. It's like, oh, okay, well, anyway, I'm going to stop ahead of time before I get myself into friggin' trouble, but you know what I mean? It's like, yep, an imbalance, double standards. Double standards are a great way to create, what's that word? Resentment, you know? It's like the do as I say, not as I do. Right? And that also falls into that saying of practice what you preach. You know? You ever heard of Jim Jeffries? He's a stand-up comedian. Him and Dave Chappelle both, I love them both for their stand-up comedy acts because they put out such brutal truth in such a very plain as day, like it's not a gray area, it's black and white. You know what I mean? And it's like there's that C word that girls don't like to hear, right? But to put it into perspective, it would be kind of like using that C word, like you effing cuh. You know? But you can't say that word because it's so offensive. Oh, I just snuck it in there. Did you notice? But anyway, it'd be like someone being like, oh, you can't use that word. But that girl can say it because she is. Right? Because that makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense. I'm French. Does that mean it's okay for me to go around being like, oh, those effing frogs? No. Oh, I can say that because I'm French. Because that makes sense. In this world, it does, apparently. Anyway, on a different note, we're building Wayne Manor, and it's a real pain in the ass. Having lots of fun with it. I think we're just about done the whole crap that I needed to get done. The only problem is, I need a bunch of fences. And these are things that I don't even think I have enough to craft. Ooh, I can craft one. Woohoo! But yeah, Jim Jeffries and Dave Chappelle. Like, honestly, Dave Chappelle's one of his latest Sticks and Stones. I love it. I love it. And like, honestly, I'll say it, man. If and this isn't, I think that this is far enough outside of politics because I'm not going to go into real deep opinions, but let's just say if someone like Trump can make it into office, I'll tell you, if you really wanted to like see some changes, put Dave Chappelle in office, man. It sounds like a bold move, but I don't think it gets much bolder than putting Trump in office. But I tell you, man, Dave Chappelle, People might be like, oh, he's crazy. No, no, he's a friggin' genius. He's probably driven mad by his intelligence. And he looks at the world in such a very, like, simple, like, not a simple way. It's just he sees all these things that people see as such a complicated situation. And he's got this way of just being like, it's real simple, actually. You know what I mean? And because he was talking about how he was doing some work, and the network that he worked for came and gave him some crap about using certain terms that I'm not going to go into, right? But then he also went in, and again, I'm not going to specify. You guys can watch Dave Chappelle's Sticks and Stones to like find out what I'm talking about. But they go into explaining to him why he's allowed to use these certain terms but not these other ones. And he's like, well, why can I use this word? And it's like, oh, it's because you are one. And then he's like, no, I'm not. Or something like that. Anyway, he's a friggin' genius. I love Dave Chappelle. Like, and honestly, man, if Dave Chappelle was to run for office, he'd have my vote. I'm not even a friggin' U.S. citizen. I'd be like, man, how can I vote for him to be president when I live in Canada? Because I'd do it. Kind of reminds me of the Chappelle skit where he did the black-white... Yeah! And he divorced his wife because, and I quote, I'm not going to finish that quote. But yes, it's a good way of illustrating just the absolute stupidity of it. It's like these guys loved this guy and they followed him, but as soon as they found out, like, oh, he's not what we thought. By the color of his skin, oh, he's so much different. No, he's not. It's like that saying, if you prick us, do we not bleed? Or like Ronald Reagan said, just think of how quickly the world's differences would evaporate if we were presented with a threat from beyond this world. Right? Why should it take a threat from beyond our world for us to all realize that we're of the same world, we're of the same earth, we're all brothers and sisters? You know what I mean? Oh, no, you're not. It's like, yeah. Anyway. I keep on saying different topic, and I'm back on the same fucking topic. Come on, Joel. Wake up. Ah! You gotta get that thoughtless guy out of there. Spaceship Earth. Yeah, the crew is nuts. Morflex, I love you, buddy. Spaceship Earth. Just don't put this guy in the fucking cockpit, or we're gonna crash. Like, figuratively and literally. Have you guys seen me try to land a fucking plane? Oh, shit. It's good times, man. But see, here we go. Perfect example. Joel is completely incapable of multitask. Where have I gone in this whole conversation? I've maintained a conversation that'll probably get me fucking, like, crucified or some shit. I don't fucking care. And then other than that, I've stood still in one spot doing fucking nothing. Except for, like, trying to kill myself from not drinking any water in this game. That's what I got done. I tested to see how long it takes to get away with not drinking water. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for the bits, brother. Enjoy your lunch. Just watch out for the nuts. And the crew, that's nuts. Because there's lots of crew members in Spaceship Earth that are just out of their friggin' like they're wackadoodle. See? Wasn't that weird and creepy? I'm one of them. I'm one of the wackadoodles. I'm deranged. Shut up. Stop telling people the secrets. I'm kidding. There's not really any voices in my head. It sounds like they're outside of it. I'm kidding. There's not any voices outside of it either. I just love messing with people. All right, sorry. Let's try and actually get something done here. I've been standing here walking around in circles, getting nothing done. We're going to wind back the clock and pretend that I didn't just do that. Alarm, 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 alarm. But yeah, a large part of me is wondering, like, how many, like, I got my average for viewers up to, 4 point something now or whatever. And there was a time where I was having, like, as soon as I stopped broadcasting, I'd like jump from like 4 viewers up to like 9 and 10. But now I'm stopped here, like stuck on this thought of like how many of those people weren't actually people and they were just some scam bots. It makes me sad. I like being happy. I like laughing. I like having reasons to laugh. I don't like having reasons to be angry or cry. You stop whining. Not gonna have your mummies run around wiping your little tushies anymore. You're mine now. There is no bathroom. I was like, ha ha ha. Wah 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 wah. Quiet. Stop it. I don't know. I'm just kind of. I get carried away sometimes, Everyone knows that, though. Anyone who's ever watched my broadcast know I'm out of my freaking whack. I'm out of my gourd, man. They'd be like, he can't be held accountable for his own actions. Hell, he can't even remember what he said fucking 5 minutes ago. I'll be like, oh, he can talk like that because he's crazy. That makes it okay. You know what? That as an excuse would probably work in this day and age. We're talking about a world where, like, someone breaks into your house, falls down the stairs over your kid's friggin' like a bouncy ball or some shit, and then sues the homeowners because he tripped and fell in the house that he was trying to like rob. Yeah. Like I said, if I ruled the world and somebody who got injured while it got injured whilst breaking into a family's home in the middle of the night, I'd take his tongue and his hands at the wrist. So yeah, think about that before you vote Joel for president of the world. Either that or it would just be like all of a sudden I've got like a landslide. It's like, oh, the Joker won by a landslide because apparently everybody wants criminals and liars and stuff to lose their tongues and their hands. Only vote for me if you're willing for that kind of justice. Yeah, no. And then on top of that, you have to deal with the fact that a lot of that shit is just a bunch of talk. Because I don't like hurting people. You know what I mean? I got a talk a tough game, but when it comes down to it, it'd be like, all right, well, Joel, you made the rule that liars and thieves need to have the wrist taken, or their hands taken at the wrist, and at the wrist. And then I'd look them in the eyes and be like, I just can't do it. I see the soul behind those little dishonest things, and they're a human, and they don't know what they do, even though they know what they're doing. There's that. Goddamn love for fellow brothers and sisters. Yes, that's right. I love you guys all. I even love my enemies. It really irritates me sometimes. It makes vengeance very hard, I'll tell you that much. But you know what? I wouldn't change it for anything. I can't imagine what life would be like if I couldn't let go of grudges or bitter thoughts and stuff, because, man, those kinds of things can just consume someone. And I've had some, nobody has an easy life. But I tell you, if there's some sort of vengeance in your heart, just let it go, man, because it never is going to end. Violence begets violence, rage begets rage, but forgiveness and humility pave the way for growth. Not only for yourself, but those who you forgive, or those who have forgiven you. Don't hold on to bitterness. Nothing good ever comes of it. I think this is the most productive that I've been while forming full sentences in probably like a month. Oh, shit. It's probably because I'm actually saying something that's good and productive. If I was sitting here having to think of like bullshit, like talking a tough game of like, yeah, rain down like martial law and blah blah blah, I'd probably be doing the same thing, like standing still in one spot, not being. That's another example of goodness and positivity are much more powerful and productive than rage and destructiveness. Because for the past half hour, I've been talking about my rage over injustice. Right? I've been standing still. But here, I've actually gotten some shit done. So somehow I'm able to, if my message is something of a positive one, of a positive nature, somehow I'm able to actually stay focused on what I'm doing and form full sentences. That should say something. Especially for those who've seen my broadcasts in the past and see me try to form full sentences while still staying task-oriented. Because it usually doesn't work out. Anywho. Hopefully I haven't bored you guys all to death. Yeah, we're just going to call it 57. I probably need every single last one of those things. All right, Talia, let's take your vitamins, and hopefully they actually stick this time. My name's John Kimball. Oh, hi. I'm John Kimball. And I love my car. Oh my god, all my potions worked, guys. Look at that. Cue the Twilight Zone music. Like, seriously though. Why do my potions not work? They only work when, I'm not expecting them to. No problemo. Excellent. Who is Shit Biscuits? Your daddy. And what does he do? Well, guys, there's always the fact that, worst case scenario, if I get banned from Twitch for, talking too controversially, well, there's always the chance that I could go and apply for, voice acting. Yeah, I don't know. Even if I could be a good voice actor, I wouldn't even know where to begin to, audition, It's one of those, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I don't fucking know anybody that, is in the, Hollywood, kind of thing, or, just acting in general, I'd be like, all right, there's a role that they're looking for people to be Joker. I'd probably find out about it, I don't know, a month after the movie aired, you know what I mean? Joel, stay focused. Stay focused. You got a whole other row of fences and stuff you gotta put up. These aren't rails. I can walk through these. They're not rails, they're fake. The Fugazi rails. Oh my god, I actually did that? Woo. Weird. Really weird. Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette and I strap shoes on my feet. I got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find the reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian, and I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a motherfucking right. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum. 'Cause life is too short, so love the one you got. 'Cause you might get run over or you might get shot. Never start static, I get that off my chest. Never had to battle with a bulletproof vest. Take a small example, a tip from me. Take all of your money, give it all to charity. Damn you, Mark Hamill! No, it's not Mark Hamill's fault, it's mine. How the hell did he do it for so long? Honestly, like, I've been doing Mark Hamill's voice for like, I don't know, what, like maybe a month? And I've, like, in doing that voice, I've lost my ability to, like usually, like, Dr. Claw, I used to be able to do, like, the whole, I'll get you next time gadget, next time. Now I can only do it, like, one part at a time. Like, I'm going to try it again. Probably have to do, like, special breathing exercises.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
I used to be able to do that in, like, one go. But ever since I've been doing Mark Hamill, it's like certain songs I could sing without even, like, a pause. I've got to, like, take a breath in between or something. So honestly, like, hats off to Mark Hamill. Badass. Like, I can't believe he did it for so long. And I totally get why he was trying to, like, retire. Like, I remember at one point before the Arkham games came out, I'm pretty sure I heard something about him trying to, like, retire the Joker, right? And, you know, it made me very deeply sad because over the years, out of all the Jokers that have come and gone, other than Jack Nicholson, I've always liked Mark Hamill's Joker better than any of the other ones who've came before or have shown up afterwards. But I get it. I totally get it. Because, I mean, I don't even throw in the crazy-ass laugh that Mark Hamill does in his Joker. God damn, he must have needed to drink a whole lot of water. Like, all the time. That or some really good scotch. I don't know. I can't drink that shit, though. Alright, guys. I think we're actually done the outside stuff. And if that's the case, that means I can, like, grab a bunch of this crap and then, like, get the League of Assassins back over to the Castel Al Ghul. So let's just take a quick flight, look at things from a distance. Oh my god. That's asymmetrical, Joel. By how much? What do I do? I don't want to make that thing that friggin' wide. That's so big. Like, seriously, look at that shit. That's chaos. And not only that, I still gotta worry about, like, what am I gonna do about, like, ramps down from that shit? Because, I mean, what do I do? Like, take a horsey and then ride him around this way and then all the way down the stairs? That doesn't seem very practical. But, I mean, otherwise, I'm looking at, I gotta figure out something from down from there. That'd be a nightmare. Big time nightmare. Okay, well, let's take a look at what it would look like. What kind of monstrous project am I about to undertake if I decide to even approach the... Oh my god! No! Just breathe, Joel. Just breathe. It'll be okay. It's not gonna be okay. Okay, that's gonna be the place where the horses friggin' graze, alright? That's just gonna be where they eat and stuff. Not doing it, man. Not touching it with a 10-foot pole and somebody else pushing. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, not gonna do it. Not happening. We're just gonna, like, close it off here, put a couple fences up so that the horses don't go, like, from horse to lemming. And, yeah. I ain't touching that. It's staying the way it is. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. Brucey, we've talked about this. You're in the way. You're holding us back, man. Batman.
What?
Deranged? Who? Where? Deranged, you say? Is that a spice? Can you eat deranged? Alright, that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's got to be. I ain't going any further down that way. I'm not going down that rabbit hole, blah, 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 blah. Nah. Alright, so we're gonna go inside. And we're gonna go to the other side. Like, no, not like the River Styx other side. Like, the other side of this monstrous building. And figure out just how wide. Like, why do I get the feeling that that's probably how wide I want to be... How wide I want to not want to be having to build it for it to be symmetrical. But it's fucking... It's gonna drive me nuts now. I gotta go and look. Because it's really, really, really far off. 2 out from the side of that edge. 6 out from the side of that one. That means 4 more out. And just like I said, of course, 4 more out. Son of a bitch. Alright, so we're gonna mosey on over to the dismantling bench. Apparently our work's not done yet. Good lord. Whap, whap, wah, 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 wah. Oh, Joel, what are you doing? You needed those other ones. That could come in handy. Come on, just grab it all, grab it all, grab it all. Grab it all. Sounds like some sort of medicine for, like, constipation or something, like Gravidol, Gravol, or like nausea. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Hey, have some Gravidol. I know it's not Pepto-Bismol or Gravol, it's Gravidol. It sounded funny in my head, all right? I'm laughing on the inside. Quietly. $141. What about 144? 1,000. What about 7 heads and 10 horns? What about that? I want one of those. Hey, that could work. Maybe. Possibly. Alright, stop flying, though. Talia al Ghul can't fly. Let's see how this goes. No! Not there. Negative. It doesn't work that way. Guns and bombs have chemicals, moving parts. It doesn't work that way, but it can form solid metal shapes, like knives and stabbing weapons. I said the T-1000 will definitely try to reacquire you there. I don't know, I kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, alright? So sue me. I'm just kidding, don't sue me. It'd be kind of hard, you know? Hard to get blood from a stone. Like 0 times 1 still equals 0. It's all about context, folks. It's all about context. Excellent. Ah. Come on, Talia. If I have to Talia once, I have to Talia twice. Ah, shit biscuits. Oh, Brucey, Brucey, Brucey. Yeah, I guess you're not just a suit and a scary mask and a bunch of cool gadgets, 'cause wow, that was impressive, Bruce. I gotta hand it to you. Like right over, leaps tall walls in a single bound. It's Batman. Alright, so theoretically, I can build this out here, and then I should be able to easily just close the gap from here across with ceiling. Should work just fine. Excellent. The more contact I have with humans, the more I learn. Hope everyone's enjoying the day. Hope everyone's finding some time to have a couple laughs. And, again, if anyone has any requests, if anyone's watched my broadcasts in the past and they're like, man, I wish he was at, like, the Castle Atlantis, I wanted to see that, put in a request, guys. I'm totally okay to, like, take a break and go see any of the other builds. I'm fine with that. Yes, I've got a big project I gotta get done, but, you know, at special requests, I can take, 10 minutes out of my day and just go for a quick little, Themyscira tour or Castle Atlantis or whatever. Don't be shy to ask. If someone wants me to go downstairs in the Batcave and look at the Batmobile, if they want, blueprints or something, that's okay. Or if they want me to go to the Hall of Justice and look at, the Justice League and stuff, I'm okay with that. Speaking of which, I gotta go over there at some point after I'm done this friggin' nightmare, and level up. There's still more thralls that need attention, like Starman. Who else? There's a couple. I think Starman, Jessica Cruz, Green Lantern. Yeah, there's a couple. So this here is kind of a tough call. Like I was kind of thinking, maybe leave the stairs here, make it a small courtyard, but eh. 20's not going to cut it there, big guy. Maybe. Excellent. That doesn't make sense. Not to me. Like, how could that be yellow? But if I turn it down, like they're all yellow, how could it be yellow off of a foundation piece? Beyond me. Alright, we're almost done again. Oh, I was going to be like, don't tell me that was the exact amount I needed. That'd be too weird, but no, it wasn't. Oh, that's too fast. Too fast for me there, at least. Go the wrong... Nope. Alright, let's take another flight. Look at things from a distance. That's better. Now I can sleep easier, knowing that at least there's some form of symmetry. Alright, 1 second, guys. I'm going to bring you guys outside with me for a smoke, because we're going to stop here and hover so that I can take a look at this place from a distance outside. Because it's usually when I take a step back and look at things like this that, that's when I generally notice if there's a problem, something I missed. Alright, so let's go outside. I'll be with you guys. I'm just going to hit mute while I venture through the apartment. Once I've located the things in it. Alright, 1 sec. Alright, so I'm shutting off Mark Hamill mode while I'm outside so that people don't know I'm crazy. So you guys already know that. But you knew what you signed up for when you clicked on the channel and watched. But my neighbors, well, I gotta live with these people. And, well, if I was talking like the Joker out here on my balcony, I'd probably get a lot of raised eyebrows, especially for the people who have no idea like that. They've never... Say, no one... people here that heard me talking like that have never, heard the Joker from the Batman animated series. I'd probably get a lot of, raised eyebrows and people going like, what the hell is that guy on, Alright, Wayne Manor's exterior. Oh my god, and a freaking wasp! Holy fuck, that's not a wasp, it's a goddamn, hornet monster. What the fuck? Oh my god, I dropped my lighter. Oh my god, that thing was terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna sit, closer to the door so that if that thing comes back, I can just, frighteningly, go running into a glass door. Okay, that was terrifying. It was like, I don't know. I just saw this gigantic shadow fly past like my balcony, and then I looked up to see where its origin was, and to see this giant. It was like one of those Shag-Eye warriors from this game. That's what it looked like to me. Oh, some more people looking to cause an accident. Oh my god, what a moron. Yeah, call your friend to hop into a car, pull over in a traffic area where that SUV almost plowed into your ass, and then Buddy's getting into the car, and the guy who signaled him to get into the car starts driving before he's in the car. I think they made a song about that one too. 'Cause everybody knows that the world is full of stupid people. Meet me at the mission at midnight and we'll divvy out there. Oh, what were those cars called in Grand Theft Auto? I think it was Grand Theft Auto. The compensator. Oh, we just had a compensator drive by. All right. Oh my god, okay, I'm going inside. Holy shit, that thing is big, and I saw the giant monster Shag-Eye warrior shadow fly by again. Alright, I'm going in. Oh my god, there's more than one of them. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alright, I'm coming inside, guys. 1 second. Holy shit, alright, get a good hold of that controller, Joel. You don't want to drop everything. Holy shit. People watching me from like outside probably like, what the hell? Because I probably look like someone trying to do some like maneuver out of like a Mission Impossible movie or something. You know, like I got up out of my seat and like I opened the balcony door, jumped through it, and closed it in like one motion. Probably like, holy shit. Is he like avoiding enemy fire or something? Like, probably looked like I was trying to dodge gunfire. Well, you know, to be honest, any kind of stinging, flying little bugger is pretty much like trying to dodge enemy fire for me. Because, well, you know, I feel puffy just talking about bees. Alright, Clip. I don't like you, you don't like me, but we've got to work together, alright? So you hold my phone right there and don't break it. My throat feels dry. Alright, Talia al Ghul and Bruce Wayne have done a lot of hard work. But I think the exterior hard work is finally done. Alright, now we just need to worry about the interior stuff. So there's a little bit of like interior like room development just on the second floor mostly. At least to my knowledge right now. Mainly second floor that needs to be worked. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab Brucey boy here. We're gonna drop him off at the Bat Cave. We'll get him all suited up, and then we're gonna start moving our League of Assassin members back over to the Castel Al Ghul, so that we don't deal with nearly as much crap with rendering issues and dashboarding. Alright, so in the library... Oh, man, that elevator. Man, I'm going to start making 2 friggin' Batcave elevators or something. And additionally, I think I'm going to actually put a door here finally. I was just really hoping I'd be able to figure out something for like a hidden doorway. Like what I was wishing that I could do is make like use a horizontal elevator and put like a cupboard on the elevator, so that when I wanted to go into this elevator, I just pull on the horizontal one, and that would like move the cupboard out of the way, kind of like a secret bookshelf. Pull the book and it slides. But I tried it, and yeah, you can't put a cupboard. You can't even place a cupboard on an elevator, sadly. Alright, going down. Knowing Brucey boy, he'll probably pull his creepy Batman thing, and he'll beat me down here. Kind of like, when Poison Ivy, say, gets one of her vines to, like, grab Batman and then yank him up into the air, and then she goes and hops on an elevator, rides down to the ground floor, and then by the time she gets to the ground floor, he's waiting outside of the elevator doors for her, Like, thought she'd give me a real challenge. I don't know, my Batman voice sucks, okay? Hey, Brucey, over here. Whoa, oh, see, he's doing his thing again. He didn't even need a smoke bomb to disappear that time. Alright, Bruce. Get into your, like, batsuit chamber. Dun 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 Alright, so Brucey, just follow me for a second. I gotta go check on the Batmobile. I think I'm gonna move the hatch to the Batmobile forward again. Master Bruce, the Batmobile is fueled and ready for your departure. Alright, so we break this. And then we just make another one and move it forward by one slot, so it's kind of like the Batmobile's hatch is like slid forward for Batman to jump in, and then imagine that it closes in over top of him after he gets in. So usually the Batmobile's hatch is like it's like that. I don't know why I placed it. But I'm thinking I'm just like when it's here, I think I'm going to leave it like that so that, you can see into the driver's seat. Like I said, I work with what I've got, alright? It ain't perfect. Oh yeah, then there's all the lack of light down here. Gotta figure that out too. Yeah, so that's the Batmobile with the hatch forward. I wanted to have it like back this way, but when I do that, it's like, then all of a sudden it's like in the way of the thrusters. Ah, man. What I wouldn't do to be able to turn those thrusters just a bit more, you know what I mean? Just have them so that they're sticking straight out. Someone figures that one out for me, I'll owe you big time. If anyone can figure out a way to get those things on a complete horizontal, come on to my server. I'll shower you with whatever DLC building stuff that I have at my disposal through the admin panel. You'll be a VIP member. If you can figure out how to work the Batmobile and make those thrusters completely horizontal, I'll love you forever. Even more than I already love you guys. They'll be like, I don't know, Joel. I don't know if we can handle that much love. Alright, Talia. Come on, get Brucey in place. Get him, brooding at the Bat computer. And a special thanks to Triple Bait for not only the Bat computer, but also the suggestion for, not only the Batmobile, but the suggestion for the Bat computer. Because that was his suggestion as well, using the paintings. Like, I was already going to use, like, the foundations into the wall on those angles, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do to simulate pictures. Or, I mean, like, screens. But I guess this is like an old Minecraft trick. But I've never really played much of Minecraft. Alright, going up. Gonna leave Brucey here, try and retrieve as much extra crap. I'm gonna go into those building materials boxes up on the 3rd floor and pretty much empty them out with the exception of like 1 stack of each. And if I need more, then we'll just go back over to the Castel Al Ghul and grab stuff as we need it. Alright, so first things first, let's go up to the 3rd floor. And Talia's probably going to want to dress a little bit warmer for her horse ride to the castle. And at this rate, it looks like Talia might also be sleeping at Castel El Ghul for today in game. Alright, that will do for now. But yeah, the sun's getting low there, big guy. Get down there, grab up one of your League of Assassin sisters, and head on back. Actually, you know what? Let's grab, we'll grab Daddy Dearest first. So we'll grab Raish, then we'll head on over to Castel Al Ghul. Oh, there's that signature lovely weather. Alright, let's ixnay on the other way, because we're about to set out. And I already forgot to, like, dress warmer. Oh well. Oh, Daddy Dearest. Come with me if I want to live. Oh, yeah, and considering we're going on a bit of a trek, you probably want to be armored, Raish. Alright. So I don't forget. No, I'll remember Nissa up there, or down there. No problem. Bell. Dahlia. There we go. There's the horse. Talia riding her black Dahlia. Now, where's that saddle? Yes. Excellent. Oh, yeah. You might want to equip some weapons there, Talia. You know, if you're beset upon by some bad guys, you know, I don't think, I attack you with Yamatai fence. Oh, no. Nothing's happening. Except for I'm getting my ass kicked. Alright, so we'll go with that. And we'll equip these super wraps. And maybe some some ambrosia. No problemo. Excellent. Alright, so Talia Al Ghul and good old Raish. We're setting out. Open sesame. I know, I know. I know, Dahlia, I'm sorry. Did I close that off? Okay, nope. Careful. The rails are functional, but not so confident I'm not going to end up running over an edge anyway. Alright, sis. Protect Talia's boyfriend. Keep a close eye on Brucey boy. I'm just kidding, he can handle himself. Alright, we're on our way to Castel Al Ghul. Pretty straightforward route, though. Yeehaw! Ah! Oh, something's on me. How close? Oh, yeah. We brought the party with us. That's okay, though. We're not sticking around to stop and smell the roses. We're just passing on through. And with any luck, once I've offloaded all the horde of thralls and benches and building materials that are on my person, then hopefully when we return to Wayne Manor, things will be a bit smoother. Alright, Dahlia. Get Talia home. Go, go, go. Go, go, Power Rangers. Alright, we are pretty much on course. Alright, I can see home from here.
Oh!
That could have been worse. Alright, so we're going to that breach in the, well, we're going to the breach in the aqueduct there. Because where the waterfall is where, well, Castel Al Ghul stands. Home of the League of Assassins and the Lazarus Pits. Oh, poor doggies. No. No, you silly canines. Don't follow me. You'll get yourselves killed. I like you guys. I don't want you to have to die. Seriously, don't say I didn't warn you. I'm leading you to the home of the League of Assassins, so whatever happens to you guys is on you. Don't say I didn't warn you. Excuse me, ladies. I brought some friends. Don't say I didn't warn you, stupid mutts.
You picked the wrong fight!
Oh, Daddy dearest. You're gonna protect your daughter.
Death to the Outlander!
No, sorry. Sorry, my fellow sisters. Didn't mean to try and kill you there. Excellent. Daddy, daddy, daddy. No, I don't want you using that. Ever. I'm going to take those away. Taking away your toys, daddy. See, if he's ever fighting, I only ever want to see him braving that sword. Look at that thing. That looks very Al Ghulish. At least it does to me. Ah, size. Love it. Don't tell me you survived that. Hey, what's up, Q? Happy Wednesday, my good sir. Well, happy Wednesday to you as well, Q. Hope you're enjoying it. Good old hump day. Yep, so the exterior Wayne Manor's finally done, I think. So I'm just kind of going back to Castel Al Ghul, dropping off Raish, and some much needed, inventory management. I don't know if you even saw Castel Al Ghul. Well, if not, we're here. This is where Ra's al Ghul takes his Lazarus pit baths to stay youthful. Gotta refill my water. Excellent. Very nice, man. I had not... Oh, okay. Well, 1 second here. Don't worry. We'll be doing the suicide dive in a few minutes once I'm done offloading. But let's take a look at the exterior. And there's a crazy story behind this one, Q. All right, so... As with most of my builds, it's a teeny tiny bit excessive. But there's something else about this build that's rather peculiar. Well, as you build upwards with this structure, you get more stable, and I'll tell you why. It's because 95% of this building is held up by the aqueduct, not the floor. And I'll show you the crazy part about it is because you can't even build all the way down to the ground from here, and I'll show you. It's crazy. Crazy like by my standards. And that's saying something. All right, so from Talia's bedroom, we take a dive down here. Notice anything a little strange? Those pillars aren't coming all the way down to the ground. That's some amazing implementation of the aqueducts. Thank you. Yeah, no. This was actually the location of one of my first builds on the first server we rented. It ended up being called Fort Lacrash, because anybody who would come here would often visit the dashboard before they got inside. But take a look at this. You quite literally cannot build any further down than that point right there. Because like I said, it's crazy. If you look at some of these blocks, it's like they'll have 15, 20 stability. You get up to the top and it's 100% up there. A little weird. And then not only that, then you gotta face the friggin' elevator ride. You ready for this one? 1 sec. Is it even coming? Alright, that one's coming. Let's go to the other elevator, see if that one's... Okay, nice. So it's like how many times I made horizontal elevator. It was the biggest pain in the backside. I hear you, man. Yeah, sometimes, and you know, I wish you could do it where like, see how you got the lever here. I'd love to have like the lever here, but like the one downstairs, like to the left or the right, not always like front and back, you know. But it is what it is. Oh, and then check out the entrance to the Lazarus pits. One sec, I need a drink. Any requests? Oh, dude, that's awesome. I'm glad you like it there, Q. Do you got any requests? Just trying to think of like any places you may not have seen from my DC world. Like, I'm pretty sure you saw the Hall of Justice and stuff, but I can't remember if we took you on a tour of like Castle Atlantis or like New Themyscira or like the Fortress of Solitude. So if you got any requests or anything you wanted to see again or whatnot, I'm up for requests once I drop this stuff off. I'm free to go, or we could go and check the changes at Wayne Manor and stuff. It's up to you. I'll let you choose there, Q. You saw Fish Boy's house. I love it, Q. I love it. Even uses my insults towards Aquaman. Fish boy. Love it. I want to see how you did the Wayne Manor stairs. Okay. Oh, we're on our way then. Just give me a second. Just got to drop old Daddy Dearest off. And then we will set out. Oh, yeah. I put my stuff in Talia's bedroom. So we'll go up here, drop Raish off at his throne. Change him out of his, like, battle attire. Excellent. Alright, and then we just gotta go one floor down to Talia's room. I'm just gonna, like, jump it or something. Jump it! Jump it! Jump it! Yeah, jump it! It's okay. It'll grow back. Alright, so I just gotta drop off all this excess crap. Targets acquired. Alright, almost done there, Q, sorry. I wish the thralls could emote with you, or you could make them sit down. I know! Do you have any idea how lonely it is to, like, sit down for dinner, and the best thing you can do is stand a thrall at the other end of the table, standing up like they're, like, impatiently waiting for you to finish your meal and then go? Or, like, when it comes to bedtime. I'd love to have someone to spoon with. I need a cuddle buddy. I get lonely. I'm human, too. Mostly. Even the clown prince of crime needs a friend. I missed a thrall to put away. Gadzooks, Joel. You're incorrigible. Incorrigible, I say. The steel reinforcements. They're almost all gone. Alright, we're almost done. Just gotta throw that, Hey, Hothouse! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Alright, so I just gotta drop this off, and then there was a thrall that I missed. Right there. Target acquired. No problemo. Alright, so we've dropped this stuff off. Let's take a quick peek. Okay, there's nothing in there. Excellent. Nothing in there. Alright, so We're going to do the suicide dive down into the Lazarus pits. And then we'll head off to Wayne Manor. The damn rain. Poor Talia. She just finished friggin' straightening her hair. Do you have any idea how much work that is? And then a little bit of rain makes the hair all frizzy. This game just has no consideration for other people's schedules. Now Talia has to get back to the hair straightener. Well, fortunately, it's at Wayne Manor. I'm just kidding. I'm making it up as I go. All right, so we're on our way back to Wayne Manor, guys. Just a quick trek this way. Fortunately, it's not far. So we mosey on up this way. We just zip around New Asagarth. And then it's not far from there. It's a nice scenic route, too. But honestly, though, it's very close. She's single-handedly keeping the beauty salon open, always getting her hair straightened. Yep. You know it. All right, guys. You know what? I'm not going to keep everybody waiting here. The Black Dahlia... Oh, my God. The Black Dahlia can... Oh, my God. That's a boss. Run. Run. Run, Dahlia. Talia and the Black Dahlia run for their lives. Heading to Wayne Manor. Go, 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 go. Oh my God, it's like another boss. Alright, oh my God. Ah! I'm gonna have to worry about straightening a lot more than my hair if I don't get a mosey on here. Alright, quick, quick, quick. Flight, flight, flight. Go, go, fly. Get out of sight, sight, sight. Oh my God, that hurt me. Alright. Alright, apparently Talia's found her inner peace. Alright, we're off. Whew. Somebody check my shorts. My God. Alright, that way. I see the spiky things and I go that way. It's where the snow meets the grass. What a pain in the ass. And right about here. Anytime there, Wayne Manor. Anytime you're ready. Alright, so we're going to take a look here at the hell of an undertaking this was. So, Wayne Manor with stairs, with rails. Oh, yes. You did the stairs masterfully. Oh, thank you. But it wasn't single-handedly. I mean, I did do it on my own, but not without a lot of help from Morflex. Thank you, Morflex. If you're not back from lunch yet, or if your ears are ringing, it's because I'm saying you're the shit, man. You're awesome. Morflex and my wife helped me to try and figure out this thing. So, stairs with actual rails. Well, actual, like, improvised rails. Ew, squishy. Alright, where's the Black Dahlia? Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, let's do a fly around, like, so we can see. Because I also did finishing touches on the, like, the exterior grounds, like going around the castle. So now it's not like walk out like before it was like you walk out the front doors of Wayne Manor and it was like, oh, like a 100-foot drop to your death. Now it's, you know, it's built out and developed all the way around where the stables are and then equally on the other side. But yeah, oh man. That was embarrassing yesterday because there was a few parts where I couldn't quite figure it out. It wasn't working properly. And then I got to that point where I call it the 10 times thing. So when I try something 10 times and it doesn't work, then I lose my composure. And then I start swearing a lot. And I'm not proud of it. It's kind of embarrassing. But I lose control. Because I can only, I'm human. Mostly. I can only take so much. And then I go crazy. Alright, sister. Come with me if I want to live. Alright, so we're going to go on up, and I can show you the changes to Wayne Manor. It's been developed a bit more. Interior design. Finally got stairs, actually. It's not just elevators to get us up to the different levels. We actually have functional stairs. Each one of these outer corner, each one of the corner towers has a set of stairs that takes us up to the second floor. Oh, darn, I missed that. Oh, that's okay. Oh, yeah. Believe me, you weren't missing much. Like I said, it was embarrassing. You'd probably be glad you missed it. I don't like it when the other guy comes out. He embarrasses me every damn time. Like, for all those people like Ink Styles who go, Joel, man, you are one of the most patient people I've ever seen. You know, I'd be like, yeah, well, you didn't watch yesterday's episode, because I had an episode during that episode. Ooh, yeah. All right, so the Black Dahlia is back, Talia is back. Nissa, come on, sister. Let's go. All right, so not sure if you saw the art gallery or any of this other stuff, so just take you for a quick interior tour of the newer developments. Ah! Alright, so here's my art gallery. Wayne Manor Art Gallery. And trophy room. Then each tower, like I said, has the exact same style of stairs, just taking us up to the second floor. Change the floors around a bit, like using a stagger of different materials. And this is the main thing I've got to do next, is make rooms and create functionality on this second floor. But outside of the trophy room, we've got, this has changed a bit now. Then we've got the Wayne Manor Library. I think you saw this part, though, like where the elevator is hidden, like right there, and then it goes down into the Bat Cave. Didn't you have your dining hall on the second floor? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, that was on this one. It still is. It's just, it's not as easy to see it. Like I said, I've changed the floor materials, around a bit. And then I even changed the kitchen. The kitchen is here still, but instead of like the stable walls and all that stuff, I went with this. And I honestly, I didn't think I would like the marble flushed with like Aquilonian marble, but with the snow being outside there, I don't know, I just figured it works. Much nicer, I like it a lot. Oh, thanks. Beautiful, man. Thanks, Q. That's awesome. I'm glad you like. And as I was saying, like I said, each stair set, or takes us up just to the second floor. I discovered this weird thing that happens with the windows. Yeah, like the day before yesterday. Kind of interesting. One sec. But yeah, aside from the main floor and the second floor, which needs the most work right now, I do have everything else like expanded and filled in. And then at some point, I've got to get up. There's a floor above here, and I got to figure out what I can do with these two floors. But other than that, pretty much everything else is done-ish. Storm glass and a foundation. Yeah, so it's actually not a foundation, but that same effect happens if you put... So if you put like... say you created like 4 glass, like storm glass frames, and put a foundation in the middle of it, it would create that same effect. Now, for that particular one, it's actually the vaulted ceiling corner that's creating that effect. But as you had said, foundation would work the same way. Now, the windows need to be up first. You can't have the wall there and then put the windows, or I mean so you can't have the foundation or the vaulted ceiling first, but you can put if you put the windows up first, then you can put that piece in there. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, no, it's like I said, I just discovered it. There's probably some cool applications you could use with that, but still not fully realized. Not quite sure about it yet. Just happened by accident. All right, who do we got left? Okay, I've got Nissa here. I've got Lady Shiva. You know what? I think I'm going to bring these two girls up onto the second floor. And then all the stuff I need to, develop this floor, I think I'm going to actually move here. That's not very funny. It's not very funny at all. It's like, all right there, Shiva. Don't do that thing. Don't do that kind of crap to me. All right, who wants to go downstairs to the Bat Cave? We'll go visit Brucey Boy and check on the Batmobile. It's not really anything that's changed down there, I don't think, but we'll go down anyway. Because, I mean, that's pretty much the main feature of this build is, well, the Bat Cave. Okay, second floor to first floor. Yep, we gotta call this elevator. It didn't work. Brucey has seriously got to consider some newer help, someone who's in their prime. Because, I mean, look at the state of the elevators here. Alfred's been slacking, man. I mean, let's face it, he's past his prime. Alright, down on to the Bat Cave. Going down. Elevators are super aggravating, I know, right? Oh, shit biscuits, I forgot. The Bat Cave needs lighting badly. Okay, one sec, guys. I'm going back upstairs. On the third floor, I've got a bunch of storage crates with, like, all the stuff I need to finish the project. I've lagging through mine and died a ton of times already. Oh, might need to build an elevator shaft like yours. I find it, like, for me, it's really, like, it's mainly for look, but yeah, it does actually serve a purpose too, though. Like, I can't count how many times I've fallen off an elevator by accident. Excuse me. Alright, so, just a quick trek up to, third floor. Fortunately, I've got elevators that stop. Each one of these elevators stops me at a different floor. Alright. Going up. This will take me right in front of the boxes pretty much that I need. Excellent. Targets acquired. I am looking for these things. But I'm going to grab it all. Everything I can. Danger. Danger. Emergency situation. Immediate action required. Inventory conflict. Crisis detected. Repeat. Immediate action required. You now have, I don't know how many seconds to get that shit put away. Enough that you can pick up other stuff and put that away. Go, go, go. Ah. I know now why you cry. Oh. No. Not like that. Tell me. Are you going to fly again in the next times? Oh, wait. Are you going to fly again in the next times? I'm not sure I understand the question. I tell you one thing, though. Speaking of flying, I need to get a mosey on and get flying here. Because, well, the sun's going down quick. Alright, this is the third to second floor. Alright, we're going to take a quick trek down one floor. Drop off all the extra stuff near, like, Nissa and Lady Shiva. Then we go back down to the bat. Oh my god, Bat Cave. Oh, I was like, did I not remember correctly where they were? Okay, thank goodness. Boxes, boxes, go, go, go. Boxes, boxes, go, go, go. Alright, let's offload as much as we can as quickly as possible. Just need those chitin braziers for in the Bat Cave, because I went through there. Aviation. Oh! Yeah, some more flights. You know what I was thinking, actually? I'm going to probably make an event for it for tomorrow. Because it's Thursday. I was trying to think of like how I could make it into my schedule, and I was thinking Thrill Ride Thursdays. Eh? So on Thursdays, you know, we do a little portion, a little segment of the broadcast. We go into the flight simulator and see how many times Jolker Thrill Ride Airlines can, like, crash a bunch of poor souls into the ground trying to land the damn thing. Oopsie. Yeah, I might have inadvertently, like, killed probably about, like, 400 people while trying to learn how to land a plane. Yeah, oops. I might have skipped the earning my wings part of flight training. But I tell you though, Hothouse, I actually went back and redid the courses. I earned my wings. Woot woot. Did my first solo flight and stuff for the training. Alright, sorry folks, just gotta put away this extra stuff. And then down to the Bat Cave. Hold on to the braziers. No problemo. The more contact I have with humans, the more I learn. Oh shit, the sun is going down quickly, Joel. Hurry. Actually, wait, this might work out. When I get down into the Bat Cave, we'll see exactly where the light's needed, that's for damn sure. Alright, so let's see here. Drop that, drop that. Put those paintings away. Sure, we'll put away the papyrus and the, all this stuff. The papyrus, the parchment, all that stuff. Go, go, go. Filigree eggs, Fabergé eggs, whatever kind of dried ass egg that is. I don't know. Let's just drop it like it's hot. We gotta go, go, go. Go, go, Power Rangers. I'm excited to see you flying. Okay, now sounds like we got 2 requests. Does anybody else have any objections to me doing a quick portion here? You know, sun's going down. We could always lay Talia al Ghul down for a little nappy wappy, and we could go and see if I can crashy washy a bunch of planes. Not on purpose. Like, honestly, I've been trying to land the fucking things. I'm just not great at it. I mean, a chimpanzee can take off and keep a thing flying, you know? Maybe they won't be the best at doing tricks, but, you know, anyone could fly a plane. Landing the plane is the big part, and I'm still working on it. Oh, shit. 1 sec. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Gadzooks! Alright, let's drop all this pre-made building stuff. Building blocks, go, go, go. Building blocks, no, no, no. Darkness, no, 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 no. Go, go, go. Alright, last but not least, we're going to drop these bricks. And it sounds like we might be going for a flight there, folks. So, guys, put on your thinking caps and think of a nice, pretty spot to start our tours. Maybe one of the wonders of the world. Go to the Grand Canyon. We go to Mount Rushmore. We can go to Egypt. We can go to Mount Fuji and stuff. I agree that statement. Unless crashing is considered landing, because that's pretty simple. Yeah, might be simple for some. Definitely not for this old fool. Alright, so let's see here. Let's take out a torch. And let's mosey on down. Apparently there's a bit of light needed down here, or up here too. Alright, elevator down. Go, 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 go. Yay, it actually came. Oh, maybe Alfred heard my complaints, and he was like, okay, I guess I can do some work. Crashing a plane is definitely also easy. Very easy. Let's call this one down. Okay, and down to the Batcave. Joel, do you even know where you're going? That's the wrong way, numbnuts. That way, that way, that way. Alright, 1,000 apologies. Back down we go. Bum ba da da dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum. Alright, so light is needed here in a couple places. Devil, Batman. Batman, the devil. Devil, Batman. So this is his good side. Is this my good side? Do I have any pimples? Is it time for me to trim my nose hair? Alright, sorry, all jokes aside though, I gotta get, like, serious here. There's shit to do. Alright, so I don't know if you saw the bat chamber yet, or the bat suit chamber. That's where he Alfred is down there sweating buckets, turning all those hand rags gears to move the elevators. You know, funny you say that. I actually, for the longest time, whenever I would put an elevator, I actually needed to put a wheel of pain there so that my authenticity alert wouldn't crack, you know, going like, how's the elevator work? How's the elevator even working? Who's turning the gears? Alright, so into the guts of the Batcave. I did a bit of decorating. Oh yeah, I need to put this away and find out where lighting is most needed. So I'm thinking right about here. One spot. Oh yeah, we need some light back here. Alright, you know what? Just those two braziers, I think, did enough. And then last but not least, we got the Batmobile. And what I've done here is I just moved so I've got a Batmobile actually built at the Hall of Justice now. That's pretty much like a replica of this one. But for this one, what I did is I've got the rooftop cap pulled forward to be like a hatch for the Batmobile, you know? So like essentially kind of pretending like Bruce would jump into the the driver's seat here, and then this hatch would close. But disclaimer, folks, there's no actual functionality there. Oh, and we definitely need light right around here somewhere. Question is that good enough? Oh yeah, that's good enough. Alright, so we're off, and then I'm gonna, like I said, we're gonna park Talia and Brucey in Batman's bedroom, and we're gonna turn on Flight Simulator for a little bit. So where are we going to first there? Q or Hothouse? Oh my god, really, really dark right there, though. One sec. Mischief managed. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we can actually see into the guts of the Batcave. Alright, Brucey boy. Here, put on your disguise. We all know you're really Batman deep down. Where you going? We all know that you're really Batman underneath it all. You know, Bruce Wayne's just his disguise. Good enough. All right.
Come with me if I want to live.
All right, going up. I don't know how Brucey does it every time, but I swear to God, it's like, you know, I'm going to get up there and he's going to be like already there. It's like an escape artist. All right, so up we go. Going up. Got a bit more stuff on me than I'd prefer, but I can drop some of it off here.
Excellent. This will help our mission.
Some glass, sure, we'll put that in there. Some resin, let it cure. Some stone, and last but not least, a teeny tiny bit of wood. It's really weird to hear that Talia al Ghul had wood. That doesn't sound right. New Zealand, sure. Alright guys, we got our takeoff point. And we've learned the hard way that we don't want to choose our destination as somewhere much further because we don't really have any really fast jets to get us there. So something not far from New Zealand, folks. Alright. Brucey, where are you? Talia, you gotta take off your makeup stuff. You don't want to end up with pimples. Alright. Almost done here, guys. Sorry about the wait.
No problemo.
Alright, lights out there. Brucey, where the hell are you? Ah, there you are. Creepy bugger. Every damn time. You know, you're talking to him, and then, you know, you turn around and he's gone. Or, you know, you think you're alone, you turn around and you're like, ah! And then he's right there. New Zealand to the South Pole? Does anyone know any South Pole airports? That one I can't say that I do. Alright, so we're gonna... don't break walls, Joel. Alright, so we're just gonna set Brucey here to just brood at the window. Out the window. Look out the window. Or like... God damn it. Son of a bitch. Alright, sorry guys. OCD can be like a real pain in the ass sometimes. There we go, that's better. Alright, lights out. There. Is that one already out? Okay, that one's out. Alright, sorry guys, just 1 sec, almost done. Just gotta get Miss Al Ghul's clothing for tomorrow set in order. Oh yeah, and eat something so you don't wake up dead when you start the game next. Alright, so there's still a bit of construction work left to do, so let's go with this raggedy set of pants and that thing there, and that'll be the outfit for tomorrow. Alright, lights out. Talia, I swear to God, yawn, do not cough. Yes! There we go. Williams End is a runway in the South Pole, according to the almighty Google. All right, Williams Field. That's where we're going, guys. Well, that's where we're going to try to go. Update spawn points. And plop down face first, because, well, it's been one of those days, man. Talia is exhausted. She got a lot done. It's one of those plop, and she's out. Oh, there goes my full nudity options. But it's for you guys. It's worth it. All right, so we're going to go into the flight sim and see how many poor souls suffer